Welcome back, everyone. It's season 1 of 3 seasons to save Burnley. Well, our squad's looking pretty good. We haven't got any room to add players. Or do we? Under 21s do not have to be registered. Could we go and spend this money and strengthen this squad a little bit more? We've got 26 million to spend. We've got games against West Ham and Man United to come up. But first, it's deadline day. Welcome back to Burnley. So immediately, I've done a search of all the under 21 players that are out there. There's a name that leaps out. Tino Livramento, genuinely really good. And he could play as an inverted fullback from that left-hand side. We could play him on the right. He's genuinely excellent. I've talked to the agent. They want between 15 and 18 million. He wants quite good wages. I think he just makes a lot of sense. We're going to go in at the lower end at 15 million. They're going to want percentage of profit in next sale. I'm going to hard lock that at 5%, so they cannot ask for any more than that. Let's see how happy they're probably going to come up with like 20 million. Oh, so they are fine with it, but they need to sign a replacement. Have Connor Roberts on loan. How about that? Yeah. They're fine with it. We'll just upgrade Connor Roberts to Livramento, shall we? Okay, right. Yeah, he would be an important player. He wants 74k a week. We'll bring that down a bit. The signing on fee is a bit of a problem. The minimum release fee is at a perfectly acceptable 87 million. That is going to have to come down. But he's been pretty reasonable for a quality player. Well, should we ask Nathan Teller to go and have a chat with him as well? Why not? Has that actually worked? No. Aston Villa have bid 15 million for Livramento. I'm not saying that we're bad, but I know which club I could choose. Forest have put in a loan bid for Muric, who, let's face it, is probably not going to play. But the actual money there is insultingly low. Apparently that was achievement worthy. If we're going to sell him, he's worth 12 million. Just deal with it. Okay, what do you actually? 11 million. Oh yeah, that was worth having an argument about, wasn't it? Bruno Ione got shortlisted for Young Player of the Month. He scored 1 goal. He is a centre back. When we get rejected then by Tino Livramento, are there any other young players we can have? This guy's asking to. Hello? I mean, he's like as good, isn't he? He's genuinely as good as Livramento. We haven't got a scout report on him, and we're not going to by the end of the day. Never do that, by the way. Never actually, just sign a player. I think he's really good. 18. We've got the money. We've got 26.8 million. 18 million percentage of profit. We'll lock in at 5, so they're not completely upset. And then after he plays 40 games for us, I'll give you an extra 2.5 million. Okay. It's not that unreasonable, is it? We'll bring that down to 18. That can stay as it is. I'm going to get rid of that. and that has to come down to 2 million. So it'd be up to 23 million if it all happens. If he becomes a 10 cap international for Spain, it's 23 million. They want 26.5. $3 million and 2.5, so that'd be 24.5 million. 3 million and 3 million and 90.5, 25.5. I'd accept this. Thank you. Forget all of that. Livramento's chosen us over Aston Villa. Tino Livramento, welcome. Get lost, Ivan. Welcome to Burnley. So we've been playing the 4-4-2. I think we've got a chance to change things up now to make the most of Livramento. Aha. Different. The one problem with this is Nathan Teller now doesn't fit in the team, and he's been our best player this season. I've immediately talked myself out of it. How can we make this work with Teller? I mean, we could play Bayer and Keane as the centre-back partnership. And then we could play Oscar off the right and we play Taylor as the inverted fullback and have the wing-back on this side as Livramento. And then just play Teller on the left. That could work right. We're basically just mirroring the system. That'll be fine. So Veghorst obviously plays there. I'd like to have another body bombing on. I think we want our Segundo. Segundo and a deep line. Segundo and a ball winner. Or just DM in there. Just probably Dendonka. That works, right? It gives us options. I like having options, even if those options mean that I don't know what my best team is anymore because I've just gone and signed a good player because I can. I think it'll work. There's 11 hours left. I don't think we're going to sign anyone else. Happy, happy, happy. Out. What would be a bit funny is if Ivan's actually a better player. I didn't do the comparison. I'm a bit scared to do the comparison. Ivan's a better defender. I think he's actually better. Is Ivan better? I think Ivan might be better. Have I just passed up on one of the best wonder kids in the game because I knew Tino Livramento's name? He's genuine. He actually fit our system as well. Bit better because he's defensively more solid and Tino's in it. We're just going to move past it. There's no point dwelling on mistakes. I've been linked with Francisco Geraldes. Who the hell's Francisco Geraldes? He's alright. Are there any really funny transfers that have happened? Let's have a look. These are all annoyingly sensible. West Ham paid 34 million for Jan Bednarak. 34 million? That's not a sensible one. Josh Brownhill, dead to me. There's still 1 hour remaining and something could happen. It won't. Roma's been busy. Carlos Sanyenio went on loan to Everton. Oh, good luck to him. And they've got Adnan Januzaj. That's weird. That is actually a very Everton signing, to be fair. Oh, Everton. Never change. That's the end of the transfer window. There you can see our three biggest transfers there. One of them's a loan. That says a lot. But these two, Victor Gyökeres, Tino Livramento, good signings, I think. Very good signings. We spent 86 million. We brought in 21 million. I think we're set up quite well. We've signed players like Oscar. I think we've given ourselves a lot of good options. We currently have a vacant space. Eh? We do actually have a vacant. It's because we got rid of Matey, didn't we? Well, Bailey Peacock Farrell, welcome back. We've got 6 million or so for January for when we're desperately trying to save our job, so that's good. So, as we look to try and get our team together for this game against West Ham, I'm very tempted to park the bus a little bit and play this 5 at the back system with Livramento and Gomez as the wing backs. I just think it might give us a bit more solidity. 4-4-2. In fact, you know what? Let's have 2. What's better than 1 inverted wing back? 2 inverted wing backs. And then we can play Oscar. And we play Oscar as a Mazzala on attack. That's fun. I think that's great. And Kresic as a Segundo on attack. See, look how fun this is looking already. And then what's going to happen in attack is basically these two are going to be bombing on, and we have Livramento and Gomez are on midfield. Look at that. Fun. I want to have fun. Maybe we should keep Oscar back there. Then Donker stays as the deep playmaker. Maybe just 4-4-2. 4-4-2 it. You know, we'll have Oscar as a wide playmaker because that's a fun role to have. And then you've got these inverted wing backs that are just happy to bomb on and cause problems. I think Livramento would suit that beautifully. And yeah, let's go for that. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I have to say it. So West Ham, of course, still have Declan Rice, which is a worry. They have started the season like a rocket. They are second in the table after 3 games. This could be quite a tough one. They're playing the 4-2-3-1, which, you know, that's never been good in Football Manager, has it? First half of the game is very early on. It starts with a goal kick for them, and they've managed to get on the second ball. As they come forward with Ben Rama, runs into Ladislav, who just says you will not pass because Ladislav is amazing like that. We've dealt with it pretty well, and that is a terrible pass. Absolutely terrible pass from Oscar. And they come again. Ben Rama pulls it back to Sakiri, just places it in the bottom corner, and it is far too easy. Far too easy for them to shoot from range. We're 1-0 down really early on. I'm not happy with them. I'm really not happy with them. Free kick, West Ham, Ben Rama swings in, Gyökeres away. They might get the chance to shoot from range. It's not coming easily for them though. The expensive £35 million man, or however much they spent for Bednarak at the back there, makes sense of that one. But it's working for them. They're top of the league. Cresswell. Skamaka with the header, and it's just wide. He was offside, I believe, and we might be all right. Might be a chance to actually build our own attack here. Build up from the back. Livramento dropping into midfield, and Vladislav gives it away. I don't like this. It's Rice charging it forwards, clipped into the middle, punched clear. But again, they're second to every loose ball at the minute, and Kufau's just run rings round. I think it was Sergio Gomez, and we are 2-0 down. And I'm gonna have to change the tactics because this is already not working. I'm gonna thrash my arms. You have been terrible, woeful, awful garbage. They've not reacted well, I'll be honest. Livramento is going to come off because that signing's already going superbly well. We're going to shift these two across and bring on Amioni. We're going to try and just get control of this game again, because we've been completely out of it so far. It's been woeful, to be honest. We're going to be a little bit more positive and have to try and step it up this half. I've made 2 changes at half time. I don't think it's going to be... I don't rate our chances. West Ham attack early on, Skamaka 3-0. Might be offside. I really need him to be offside. I hate VAR. Why are we so bad? They've only created like 3 half chances and they've just scored all of them. We've created nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. This free kick is deflected over the bar. There is no one who can come out of this and say that they've played well. I mean, Petrovic is... Oh, God. Do I have to hit the team meeting button after 4 games? The thing is now they're going to get annoyed at me for shouting at them. And it's like, well, you deserve it. You deserve to be shouted at. You've been awful. They're coming forward again. Kafau into the middle. It's up. It's not away. And Petrovic works out how to say things for once. So that's something. I'm getting recommended to substitute my goalkeeper currently. So I'd say it's going well. We are on the attack for a change. Teller's got the cross in. Gyökeres can only lay it back to him. Pulls it back to Ladislav and it's wide. Can we at least put some like half decent patterns of play in? No. Not even Scott Twine can save us now. We are in a battle. We are in a real battle. Ben Rama's in and we are lucky that it's not 5. Another West Ham attack. Bowen, Skamaka from range. It's gone right through Petrovic. It's just sad. It's just sad. That is... He just got above a 6 again, and then he just lets that fly right past him. I mean, that is poor. He's one of our star players. Weghorst, it's the first time I've seen him all game, and he just gets comfortably dispossessed. So, sums that up, doesn't it? This is our attacking play on show now. This is the new Burnley. This is Burnley ball. Scott Twine. Oh, I'll tell you, that's a great ball from Scotty Twine. Victor scores his first goal for the club. That's it. Morale. Get the morale up. We all need to have happy, positive thoughts for our next game against Man United, who are always OP on Football Manager because it's Man United. I just realised we've got to play Man United. Scotty Twine gets the assist because, of course, I've just told him to calm down by mistake. Oh, they're all going to hate me. Imagine being bad at Football Manager because you're bad at the mechanics. Like, I'm clicking on the wrong button. There's literally like one thing to do and I've done it wrong. I think against Man United, I am quite tempted to go 5 at the back because I'm scared about that could have been 6. That was terrible. Appalling. We have to do better. But I learnt a lot. They're top of the table. Like, they are good. Livramento, speculation to the club's financial state. Oh dear. Happy. Yes. You know what? We've tried to overcomplicate things. 4-4-2. We want to do 4-4-2. Happy. Concerns over club finances. The board have decreased percentage of transfer revenue able to be retained from player sales to 30%. At least we're on course to pass FFP. Everton. I haven't even spent all the budget, so it's not my fault that we're in this position. Right? That's how it works, right? At least our relegation rivals Aston Villa lost again. So, you know, it could be worse. Even Livramento chose us over them. That's how bad they are. Peacock Farrell is off. This is perfect for you, mate. Honestly, you get to go sunny climate, sunny country. I mean, you're Northern Irish, so you'll burn like a crisp out there. But go and have fun, you know? Melbourne. I'd love to visit Melbourne. You're getting paid to do that. That's going to just burst into flames the moment he steps off the plane. Happy, 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 happy. Bruni Amioni is out for the next month because he's done his ankle in. So that's quite frustrating. Means we might have to actually play... means we're definitely going to have to play either Ladislav at centre-back or we're going to play Tino Livramento in a defensive role, which scares the pants off of me. I have just had a bit of a thought, though, of what we could do with this. We could just have proper wing-backs and we could have a half-back. And then that basically... No, that doesn't work, does it? Can a half-back play one side? Yes, he can. Okay. I think half-back, Segundo Volante, and then who inverts? Who inverts? I mean, straight off the bat, I think Zarari's actually played really well last couple of games. He's going to play as a winger over Oscar, who's going to be our bench option. Does this then I think we need the inverted wing back from Gomez, but that will be better. It won't be better. Let's go wing back. Let's go inverted wingers, and we are just gonna focus absolutely everything down the flanks. And we're just gonna try and hurt them down the flanks, and that is it. Which means Dendoncker. No, I think Segundo on support is fine. That is fine. Do we play Cullen over Dendoncker? I mean, they're about as good as each other, but Dendoncker put in a shocker last game, so I'm going to put Cullen in. Everything else is largely fine, apart from our morale, which is in the bin. So you can look forward to a team meeting next week. That'll be fun. So this is our 5th match of the season, and I think it's our 5th system. Let's show them what we're capable. Oh, they hated that. I trust you to make the difference, guys. So Ladislav loves it. Why aren't you all more like Ladislav? He is... I'm not sure if he's any good, but he absolutely loves it. It's a really good thing we won that first game against Villa, wasn't it? Corner to Man United really early on. They're in that horrible away kit. They deserve to lose just for that, to be honest. Sadly, that's not the kind of justice that you can expect in sport. As Rashford cuts inside into a dangerous area, curls it in the top corner, and we're 1-0 down. This is supposed to be our defensive system. This is supposed to be how we scrap and hang on in games and generally make it hard for teams. But it's not happening. I'd quite like for us to have an attack, just to show willing, you know. Be good to just feel like we're involved in the game. Veghorst deep. They've got Tom Heaton starting in goal. Okay, should we just shoot on sight? I say that like Heaton's a bad goalkeeper. He's probably playing a lot better than Petrovic is at the minute. Livramento with a horrible pass forward. Absolutely disgusting pass forward. Bruno Fernandes clips it in. That was disgusting in the other way. And Petrovic actually makes a really good save at the near post from Kolo Muani. I'm hoping that if I keep insulting them, they'll be motivated to prove me wrong. So far, it's not worked. We deal with the corner. Rashford recycles. Eriksen's got free. Weghorst is back there defending and deals with it. But we're not second to anything. Eriksen got free again. It's just wide. And I'm not optimistic. Is the 4-4-2... Are we too negative? Is that the problem? Are we inviting too much pressure? Because I kind of feel like we're a bit screwed either way on that one. Maybe the problem is that we've got Liam Cullen trying to cover basically an entire midfield. But oh my God, what's that? We have somehow dealt with it there. That did not look secure. Michael Keane against one of his former clubs, actually. And now this is more like it. Nathan Teller surge into the area, and it's a great save by Tom Heaton, playing against his former club, of course. And that was better. Counter-attack, we actually looked good there. We've got a corner, chance to create something. It's headed behind for another corner, chance to create something. So Ori does a sort of dance on the corner flag. There's a lot of build-up to probably nothing. Headed out. We're there to recycle it. Will the highlight just random? Yeah, it'll just randomly end. I've never seen a team look more dejected in their lives after a start to the season that is... Victor's in. Our record signing, ladies and gentlemen. Record signing. Shaw battles with Teller, loses, but the pass isn't absolutely perfect, so Victor doesn't get anywhere near it. Anthony jinking forward into Eriksen. It's crossed in. It's a good block to stop Kolo Muani. And defensively we're hanging on a bit. But I do also feel like we've looked pretty good on when we have counter-attacked, and we should have scored a goal. Jesus Christ, that was close. I mean, it's only one... Why did I open my fat mouth? I was about to say it's only 1-0. I mean, they're pressing high up here. If we go direct to Nathan Teller, the aerial powerhouse that is Nathan Teller, Victor's in the area and it's over the bar. They are pressing high up. If we can play off, maybe not Nathan Teller, but maybe Wout Weghorst, then we could create something. You've got to live in hope. I've seen glimpses going forwards that we can cause them problems. It's just I have no faith in our defence to not completely screw it up. And then when we do create chances, Victor's just decided he suddenly doesn't want to be here. That's bad that we're not closing him down, but it's a weak shot and Petrovic saves. We get it through to half time. Everyone is furious and hates me, but we are only 1-0 down. Ignore the stats that suggest it probably should be 2-0. Victor should have scored. We need more we're not doing that badly, are we? We're doing quite badly. Everyone's incredibly anxious or disenchanted. So, yeah. I'm going to get rid of the overlap. We're going to still try and play quite wide. If we're going to aim for Weghorst, he's not hard to miss. The guy's huge. Just, why are we getting it nowhere near him? We play out from the back. We go long towards Weghorst. Again, it's a poor ball. But we are winning the second ball now. And that is important. Livramento nearly gives it away. Ladislav in midfield to Cullen. This is patient. This is what we want to do. It's not about tearing them apart. It's about steadily building stuff, picking your moments to push forward. You've got Ladislav dropping it. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to do. And now if Teller just beat all of them, that'd be great. Victor saved by Heaton. It's not properly cleared. Oh, the highlight just ends. Better. We've not really cleared this. Sure, Casemiro charged down by Michael Keane. They play it forward, but we're looking a bit stretched, and Yeah, just don't mark Bruno Fernandes. It's not like he's dangerous. How did he get that free? I mean, here, number 6 should be picking him up, and instead he's just surged back into the... Is that Josh Cut? No, it's Michael Keane. He actually should be back there. So who the hell was supposed to be marking him? That's the kind of stuff you want to hear your manager say. Who the hell was supposed to be marking him? I mean, it should probably be Ladislav, but I don't want to... He's basically the only one who even likes me and tries, so therefore... Well, Weghorst slipped well. Teller, Weghorst has to score. Weghorst does score. We're back in the game. Just looking through who's having a bad game. Obviously, Victor's having an absolute nightmare. Cullen is also struggling. So I'm going to bring on Dendonka to just try and help out. And we're going to swap them around. So Vladislav's not got quite as much pressure on him on the defensive side of things. And won't get booked, hopefully. And we're going to give... We could give Lyle Foster a go. Or Oscar, not as a striker, but as a shadow striker off a target forward. Yes, now we're talking. I am aware this is just another system change. Not a lot is happening. 80 minutes gone, not a lot is happening. I think I probably need to go more attacking. Oh, look at this. It's a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress. Never seen that done before. Except he hates it, so that's not actually going to happen, is it? What I think we do then is if we put in... keep him as a half-back, keep him as a segundo volante, like that. Swap them around, because I've changed my mind. No, I haven't. Half-back, inverted wing-back on support, just to kind of play in those same areas. We'll put Dendonka as a proper attacking player. Gomez is a proper attacking player. We need something to happen. We're not going to focus down the wings anymore because we do actually have Weghorst as a target man. Distribute to the target man, counter press, and just gegenpress them. Just gegenpress them. Make life horrible for them. We're still going to trap outside because it's not going to make any difference, is it? This is where we now don't get a... we've got a highlight. Oscar, corner, Weghorst, over the bar. I mean, it was never going to go in, was it? But, you know, we created a chance. It's full time. We've lost. But we weren't awful. They are just a much better team than us, aren't they? We've played against 2 of the top 3 in the last 2 games. So it's not a shock that we lost both. We've got Sheffield United next. If we lose that, we are genuinely in trouble. I have faith that we will win that game. And you can join me next time to see if that faith is misplaced or not. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment what we should have done in terms of bringing Livramento in, or whether we should have got Ivan. I increasingly think we probably should have got Ivan. But let me know what you think. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.